Rajaji Tiger Reserve is a unique and beautiful landscape located in the state of Uttarakhand, near to Haridwar, Rishikesh, and Dehradun. The best way to connect to this place is to take a flight to Delhi first, and then by road to Rajaji, which will take around 4 hours drive. It's a month of May, a peak summer in Uttarakhand, and my first visit to Rajaji National Park, and I'm pretty sure it will not be the last one. This was the first scene welcomed me into the park, and I fell in love with this place immediately. A gentle mist wrapped around the forest, creating an ethereal atmosphere with the morning sun peeking through the trees, casting a soft golden light onto the floor. To add up to the beauty, a herd of spotted deers were crossing the forest road, their gentle footsteps whispering secrets to the earth. A dreamy landscape which got etched into my memory forever. Significant portion of Rajaji is covered by sal trees, which forms a vital component of its ecosystem. Even though known as a tiger reserve, you rarely get to see tigers here in Rajaji. Since the forest corridor of Rajaji and Jim Corbett are linked, the tigers mainly prefer to stay in the habitat of Jim Corbett, which obviously make Rajaji a perfect habitat for leopards. Apart from the tigers and leopards, you get to see a lot of Asian elephants, wild dogs, jungle cats, Himalayan black bear, sloth bear, striped hyenas, along with a good prey base of goral, sambar, wild pigs, spotted deer, barking deer, nilgai, etc. here in Rajaji. Not too late after entering into the park, we got our first sighting of the leopard we were eagerly looking for, which was just one among the many sightings of leopards we would be spotting during our safaris. It was a male tiger lying on the riverbed, eagerly looking at us with fearless eyes. The best time to visit Rajaji is from November to June, with the peak season being from November to March. During these months, the weather is pleasant and wild sightings are more frequent. Soon after we completed a round in the park, we got to see another proper sighting of a leopard. This time around, it was Maya, a well-known leopardess, often referred to as Queen of Chillawali or Choti Neelam. She is the most popular leopard in this range, a significant member of the park's leopard population, and is frequently seen in the Chillawali range. Maya's sightings are a major draw for wildlife enthusiasts and photographers who are visiting Rajaji. We spent quite a bit of time with Maya, indulging in her lazy elegance and gracefulness. She too was equally happy, allowing all of us to photograph her to our heart's content. Though the forest bed were brown with dead leaves, sal trees are primarily evergreen, meaning they retain their leaves throughout the year. And there you go. We didn't have to wait too long to have our first sighting of an Asian elephant, a young tusker with mischievous manners. The youngster was obviously in a playful mood, standing right in the middle of the pathway, giving mock charge to whoever is passing by. Indeed, a bundle of energy, the tusker was curious and adventurous, investigating every nook and cranny, every scent and sound of its surroundings. Its trunk wiggling and curling as it walks, its tusk, still small and shiny, gleam in the sunlight as it frolics and plays. Despite its size and strength, it was a gentle giant, its playful mannerisms and curious nature making it all a delight to watch. The youngster hung around a bit, showing off its might, finally before retreating back to the dense vegetation. We took a total of 5 safaris, 2 full-day safaris and a morning safari on the final day. And luckily, we had ample sightings of the leopards and other animals during our safaris. And here's another sighting of Maya, leisurely sitting on a tree branch, waiting to approach its previous day's kill, a samba deer, which was kept lying on a nearby tree. She was in no hurry, as I'm pretty sure her stomach was full from the previous day's sumptuous meal. And here is a Nilgai juvenile female, curiously looking at us, watching her surroundings. Nilgais are the largest antelope of Asia and is commonly seen across the northern Indian subcontinent. Before winding up for the day, our driver thought of taking us to a nearby waterhole where the leopards frequently visited after a heavy meal. And there you go, no surprises, as Maya was leisurely lying down on the banks of the waterhole, came to quench her thirst after a heavy sambar meal. By the time we reached, I presume she might have already had her water, as she was in no hurry taking rest, basking in the glorious attention she was getting from all of us. We spent some more time there watching Maya before forcefully heading out of the park prior to the stipulated closing time. It was another fruitful day as we all headed back to our resorts with happy memories. It was our final day, a final safari, and we got yet another sighting of a male leopard crossing across the river. As mentioned earlier, since the threat of tigers are very minimal here, the leopards in Rajaji are in their own comfort zones, walking around the park with no concerns or fear from other predators, mainly tigers. Their bold body language says it all, as the stealth moment associated with leopards are missing here in Rajaji. They walk like kings. In other words, leopards are the kings of Rajaji and they rule this place. Any trips are fun with the right bunch of people, and I was truly fortunate to make a handful of wonderful friends during this trip. Special mention of Colin and Bibin, who had organized this amazingly memorable trip for us. I would leave their details below so that those who want to have these sort of memorable trips can contact them directly. Until next time, this is me signing off. If you like my video, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.